We come with hearts full of love for those who have been murdered, for each other, and for ourselves.
A grieving community came together tonight to honor the 8 men murdered by serial killer Bruce McArthur. The vigil held here at the Metropolitan Community Church marks the end of a horrific chapter in our city's history and the beginning of a long and difficult healing process.
8 candles represents a life taken and a life that will never be forgotten.
8 candles representing the 8 men whose lives were taken too soon by convicted serial killer Bruce McArthur. On Friday, he was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 25 years.
I'm on your side.
But tonight's vigil was not about him. In fact, his name was not uttered once during the ceremony. It was about the victims, their families, and moving forward.
We're only now able to begin the healing journey, and so this vigil is about bringing people together.
Hundreds of guests, including Mayor John Tory and City Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam, attended in a huge show of respect and support.
The dangers in the anger and the hanging on to it, we are love.
The community sang prayers and a number of religious leaders spoke during the 90-minute cross-cultural ceremony, which included words from an imam and a Hindu reading to acknowledge that many of the victims were of Middle Eastern and South Asian descent.
I thought that was incredibly moving, the songs. I wasn't expecting the level of emotion. I got myself caught up into it. It was beautiful, it was heartfelt, and I believe it was a true reverence of these people who were viciously and innocently taken away from us and our community.
It's yet another space for people to come and be and gather, and there's a lot of difficult times, and it's in a space where everyone of our community comes in, irrespective of who you are, and I think that's important for all of us to be here.
At the end of the night, the 8 candles helped light the hundreds of other candles at the vigil, a touching gesture and a symbol that even though these men are now gone, their light will continue to shine bright.
There is evil that exists and an evil act has been perpetrated, but the only way to get rid of the darkness is light, and so we'll join together and make sure this never happens again.